Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're in the world, and welcome back to another video. Something a little different today. As you know, I'm a big fan and supporter of my local markets. Really love checking out new things and just supporting local businesses. So in this video, as you've probably seen by the thumbnail, I'm going to be checking out two of Acorn Preserves jars that I've picked up. So I've picked up a gooseberry jam. I've never had a gooseberry jam before, although gooseberries are fantastic in their own right. So I picked this one up because Sam, our Sammy from Down Under, Short and Stout Beer Reviews, mentioned in a video that he'd pick up the gooseberry and to see if it tastes a little bit like a Nectaron up. We'll find out. And then I also picked up a favourite of mine, lemon curd. You cannot beat a good lemon curd. It's kind of one of these things that it doesn't matter what price value that it's at. It's just worth it. The cheap stuff, if you can get 60, 70 pence a jar from a supermarket, it's still good. There's no getting away from it. Lemon curd's one of my favourites. So yeah, these are the two that I'm going to review on this one. Hopefully I'll get around to reviewing more because they've got some great products there at Acorn. So all I'm going to do, I'm just going to toast some bread. Do you put butter on it before you preserves? I'm going to put just a little bit of butter on. It is some thick, nice thick bread. And then we're going to review them. So yeah, let's get into it. So first up on the list, folks, from Acorn Preserve is this homemade gooseberry jam from Riverlow Abbey. That's a local landmark here in North Yorkshire. Let's just give it a homemade natural jam preserves, made in small batches from quality ingredients, no artificial preservatives. There's the information there. 210 gram. Prepared from gooseberries, 60% sugar. Best before end January 2025. Once opened, keep refrigerated and used within 6 weeks. And as you can see, there's the colour of the gooseberry jam. Let's get it on some toast and give it a try. So folks, before I actually get into doing the review on the toast, I just want to dabble a little bit into it, just to find out what each one I like. So, as you can see on there, I've got the gooseberry. Oh yeah. Oh, that's nice. That is delicious. I mentioned earlier about the Nectaron hop. It's very stone fruit like. It's got a lovely sweet citrus, just like a peach. Yeah, that is. Oh, I know what's coming. I wanted to try it before I got in to the actual toast bit, because obviously I put a bit of butter on. So yeah, now it's time for it on toast. Let's see what it tastes like. So folks, the gooseberry jam is there. I didn't put too much on because I didn't know what it was going to taste like. But now obviously we know what it's going to taste like. And as you can see, yeah, I've got a thick boy. I'm talking about the bread, not me. Come on, what do you take me for? Anyway, let's get into it. Oh, mamma mia. Yeah, adding that butter just gives it like a lovely buttery sharpness. It's still there. It hasn't took away from that flavour of it whatsoever. Oh, that's a cracker. Yeah, top marks for this one. Absolutely top marks. A++ for that one, folks. A++. Yeah. Let's hope the lemon curd lives up to it, because that is banging. So folks, next up from Acorn Preserves, we've got the homemade lemon curd. And we've got Byland Abbey there on the top. Homemade natural jam preserves, made in small batches. There's the addressing if you want to contact them. And then if we look on this side, 190 gram, fresh lemon juice, eggs, butter. Sugar content, 50 gram per 100 gram final product. Contains eggs and butter. Best before October 24. Once opened, used within 4 weeks. Can be frozen long term. May contain eggshell fragments or lemon pips. Yummy, the finest stuff. And there we have it. In the jar. So enough of me waffling on. Let's get in there and get it on some toast. Happy days. So folks, just like the gooseberry jam, I'm going to do exactly the same with the lemon curd. Okay. Not as sharp, not as sweet. It's kind of a little bit grainy. It's kind of that, obviously it's made with eggs and butter. So it is a buttery, grainy lemon curd. It's not as sweet as the cheaper supermarket varieties, but it's very finely balanced. Yeah, that is a very good lemon curd. And like with the gooseberry, let's try it now on toast. So folks, I've got the lemon curd there on the toast. And once again, it's another chunky slice. Thick and chunky. Just how I like me bread. Just how I was going to say women. Not on this one. But anyway, let's go in for it. Yeah, so by buttering the toast, it just added another layer of butter to the lemon curd. It's kind of diluted the taste of that lemon. Like I said, it's not as sweet and not as sharp as the cheaper ones that you can get from the supermarket. It's still not bad. It's still a very good lemon curd. There's like a depth to it. You know, it's kind of like taking you like to a little bit of a dark side on that taste. It's just kind of, it's there. It kind of wants to give you that little bit more, but it's just holding back. I'm still a fan of it. I don't know why I put my pinky up there. No reason whatsoever. But yeah, like I said, a very good lemon curd. Out of the two, I'd probably go for the gooseberry. That is superb. That's one of the best jams I think I've ever had, actually. Yeah, I think it probably is. Both superb. £3.50 a jar. A little bit on the expensive side, but you kind of get what you pay for. And yeah, you won't find gooseberry jam in supermarkets. I've never seen them in supermarkets. Lemon curd, you can get cheaper, more sweeter, brighter, lighter curd. But yeah, that you can tell is fresh, homemade. It's not just packed full of sweetener. And probably the supermarket ones will probably have a little bit of colouring in there. It's very organic, it's very nice. Yeah, two great products. I'm back at another farmer's market tomorrow, and I've seen maybe a piccalilli and a few other things that I want to try. So I think there'll probably be a part 2 coming up. I might keep that savoury. But yeah, really happy with these two products. And I'm sure I'm going to enjoy them as a mid-morning snack for many weeks to come. Obviously not both at the same time. I'm only doing that because we're here. We're quite intimate together. I just need a candle. But yeah, anyway, enough of that. Thank you all for joining me on another video. And yeah, I look forward to the next one. So until then, adios.